Support Pro Play Games on Patreon.
Okay, we finally started the second round with Ralph and Chris playing on stream. Let me see. Why is it coming up this old one? Okay, so the cameras are currently not working at the moment. So the players on the pictures are not the players on stream at the moment. So it's going to be Ralph and Chris on stream. Let's go ahead and add in their names. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, tuning in with Dorkatron Prime. So let's see if we can get their deck colors. So Chris is going to be playing Red Omni Tribe. Very interesting deck. I am dabbling in it myself. Really want to see how this deck represents that type of archetype. Let's see. So that is okay, and it's looking like Chris is going to be the Lord Knight player. So it's going to be yellow versus red in this matchup. So starting off is going to be the red tribe player going ahead and hatching the Coromon. Coromon giving draw one for any Greymon that swings or Omni. So he's going to hard play the Agumon, search the top three for a Greymon and Omnimon and add one of each to hand. Digivolving into a Starmon after going and hatching a Pikmon. Okay. It's looking like red wants to get overall wide in this matchup. Let's see how it goes. Digivolving into Tyramon for 1, putting his opponent at 2. Probably one of the not seeing a ultimate. Hard playing the TK to add the ultimate. Perfect. 2-drop ultimate. Okay. 2-drop ultimate vanilla with 8k DP. So overall, the red tribe basically wants to do is spam out Agumons with the Tamer, also reducing the cost of Greymon's Digivolving. Okay, so now he's raising his Agumon out of the raising area, Digivolving for 2 for the security plus 1 inheritable Greymon. Very strong card overall, giving red a lot of damage in one hit. Now he's just thinking it goes into blocker, sets his opponent to 3. 5k blocker, very necessary because it has 1 to Digivolve for red. Red been missing it out till this set. Let's see what is going to go on now. He's going to raise the Tyramon. He's feeling confident. Let's see how it goes. So I can kind of see his hand. Let's see. Okay. So with red, you really don't want to leave their bodies on board because overall their swings are very heavy. They just need one more extra attack to guarantee games sometimes. Getting rid of their board is very strong though, which is Lord Knightmon's strongest advantage over every other deck. So we have about 20 viewers in the chat currently. Can I get some hype in the chat for these players? I want to see which one you think is going to be winning this matchup. He's going to Blinding Ray to gain 2 memory back for the ultimate that costs 2 for Digivolve. Then he's going to hard play a Knightmon to set his opponent to 4, killing the Greymon. Knightmon's abilities on play minus 4,000 DP to one thing on the board. Okay, he's gonna hatch his egg, which is Koromon. So let's go ahead and remove that. So overall, these players looking like they're very experienced in their own decks. He's gonna go ahead and Digivolve for Rise for 3, setting him to 1. And then Digivolving to Altarius. Altarius, very good card. Digivolves over in level 5 for 1 cost. Now, when it Digivolves over Metal Greymon, it can delete a 4,000 DP or less. Also giving the inheritable 2,000 to Greymons and 2 Omnimons. Overall, red is in a very scary position here. Not having a rookie in the background, looking like he can't draw a rookie at the moment. He's gonna go ahead and pass his turn. Oh no, here comes the shenanigans. As soon as he's at 3, if he has the Lord Knight or if he plays slash Angemon, it might be very dangerous at the moment. Slash absolutely destroying 8Ks or less with 1 Digivolve. He's going to go ahead and hard play Kotamon, setting his opponent to 1, which is another good play as well, considering when you set your opponent to 1, red doesn't have any ways of gaining memory unless they have the Nokia, reducing the cost of these Greymon Digievolutions. So no matter what he does in this position, it's either going to end his turn, unless he has the Victory Greymon actually. Victory Greymon on Digivolve deletes 1 thing on board. That's 8K or less. Not exactly sure what both players are running at the moment. Trying to see.
Do top 5 instead of 6.
Okay, he is currently thinking. So, right now the Digimon for yellows are. Yellow's board is at 4. 2 ultimates and 1 rookie and a champion in the back. Oh, played the Greymon, ending his turn, losing that security +1
You start.
and the option check. Digivolving for 1, going to 2. He's not looking like he's seeing his ultimate, his mega though. You would know a Lord Knightmon player if they have a mega or not. So it goes ahead and swings that security for 7, hits an Agumon. Not sure why he checked the bottom, but plays a Postmon and draws a card. So Postmon on play, basically just drawing a card. If you have 3 or more security, if you have 3 or less security, you actually gain a memory, making it a 2-drop. Some crazy combos with this card. This card is it was a promo for the pre-release of set 5, and it has been in use for every yellow deck so far. Playing it for free at 3 memory with some cards like Angemon and Lord Knight absolutely actually give you a memory. Hitting a Slashmon with the War Greymon, now swinging with the Omnimon. I'm pretty sure he has security +1. No, does not. Oh, swings over the. I'm sorry? Oh, he blocked. Yes, the Postmon came out on set 4 pre-release. So with a board pressure of 4 Digimon, I'm not sure if he's seeing his Mega yet. Staring down an Omnimon in the face is not an easy matter. Okay, swings to security, hits a Greymon. Thank you, Flamin' Hawkfish, for letting me know I made a mistake on that. And let me see. Digivolve for 1. Goes to 2. So with the Agumon in the back, the red player can actually keep building up more pressure. I feel like as soon as the yellow player sees a Mega, it should be shifting around a little bit to his favor. But unfortunately, he is F2. He would have to Blinding Ray to get full value for this turn. Swings the security for 6. Hits an Agumon again. That so far the security for red is looking kind of bad at the moment. Hits it again. Another Agumon. That's 3 rookies, 1 champion in security. Very unfortunate. Plays a Starmon and minuses 5 to the Omnimon. Unfortunately, it does go away after the turn ends. So, unfortunately, the camera for the players is not working, so it is not the same players as you see there. It's actually 2 different players. It's gonna be Chris versus let me see. Chris versus Ralph is the name. So Ralph being the red player and Chris being the yellow player. Sorry about that. We're just having a little bit of technical difficulties, but overall the gameplay at least is being shown on the board with no problems. Ooh, Omnimon X. Digivolve for 3. Omnimon X giving can Digivolve over an Omnimon for 3 costs, and it Digivolving over at level 6 for 6 costs. Omnimon X is actually huge board pressure, as every time it attacks, it basically destroys a Digimon with less DP than it. It also can Digiburst 2, blocking an attack essentially. Yeah. Let me see if I actually can remove their picture. Let's see. Okay, so Lord Knightmon coming out, creating that huge advantage that this guy wants to see. Ralph over here has a chance to block actually with the Omni X. Lord Knight being right now 14. No. Let's see. So 2 different blocks. So right now he's sitting at 3 blocks. 3 blocks. Swing was the Lord Knightmon. He's gonna go ahead and play a rookie or knight from his hand. Okay, went ahead and Lord Knightmon's effect to minus 4 KDP to the... One sec. We're fixing the camera, actually. There it goes. Now you can see the players. Thank you, John. So let's go ahead and fix the decks as well. Oh, he did not draw for Digivolve? Very unfortunate. As drawing is mandatory to be set between both players. Probably feeling a little bit of that stream stress at the moment. Chris still having the advantage, now going Spiral Masquerade, the strongest card, option card in yellow, to destroy the Omni X. So, Chris here got the round looking like Ralph scooped. Okay. And let's see what's gonna happen next. Unfortunately, the yellow player took a very slow start, having ultimates on boards, champions, setting up a very wide and scary board. Finally seeing his mega and then absolutely coming back strong. Let's see what else is gonna happen in this next matchup as they decide who goes first between the loser decides whether he wants to go first or not. They want to show some love to Ralph with his haircut. Good on you, Ralph, for the haircut. It actually looks like a really nice haircut. Alright, so he's going to be going first. Plays the Marcus. Then the yellow player playing hatching his egg, which is Pikmon. Both players looking at their hand, trying to find a rookie. Remember, we brick by nature. Hard playing the Pidomon, setting himself to 3. Setting his opponent to 3. Now let's see what he can actually do with this memory. Oh, he's going to hard play the Greymon. So both players looking like they're not seeing any rookies, throwing out their level 4s to try to compensate. Another champion drop. So 2 blockers, 1 Greymon. Let's see how this goes. Oh, finally found the rookie. It's the Nagamon. Digivolves into Greymon.
You miss me?
And now we're joined again with Danny Gill. Danny, what do you overall think about the Red Tribe deck?
Red Tribe is so underrated. I think both tribes are so underrated, especially since Blue actually topped at the last regional, the online webcam, which is insane from what I know.
What place did it place actually?
Not 100% sure. I just heard it called in the list when it was being read to me. Blue Tribe, and I was like, whoa.
Okay, so let's check this out. Let me put in the names of both players.
So Yellow versus Red Tribe. What an interesting matchup.
So this is our first time streaming on Twitch. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Let's check this out. So go ahead and play the Gladiamon, searching his security for a Holy Warrior. Adds the lower Knightmon to hand, which is one thing you want to see in this deck so much.
Yellow does have to be extremely careful just because of the fact that how set up, you may not see it, but red right now is super set up. It has a gain memory consistently since it's a tribe deck. It reduces a cost. Well, it gains no, yeah, it does reduce cost. That one does reduce cost or gains memory.
Oh, so Marcus, when swinging, you gain a memory, and then
It gains your memory, right?
yes, and then you have to be swinging with a Greymon though.
No, but I'm saying Nokia specifically, is it reduce or gain?
Reduce.
Reduce. Okay, so it could get Cutiemon negated. That's still fine. It's extremely set up. It's gonna gain memory. Is gonna reduce costs. It's extremely set up right now.
Right now, he can actually play probably a Metal Greymon from his hand if he wanted to, reducing the cost by 1 over the Greymon. Let's see what goes on. Right now, both players stuck on their champions. And he's just going to pass his turn. So, not
Oof.
only not seeing rookies, he did not see ultimates either.
Makes you wonder what that hand is. There's obviously no tamers. There's obviously no ultimates. No rookies. That maybe he just doesn't want to play a rookie. Oof. The response. Going board wide.
So many blockers. Red's biggest issue is getting over those blockers sometimes, as it stops the security when attacking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, that's Red's best answer to that. When you get blocked, basically you gain 3 memory. That's an inheritable effect that's actually really strong for Red if they can capitalize on that memory gain.
Especially in this exact situation where there's a board flooded with blockers.
As soon as Christopher sees an ultimate, though, it might change to his favor.
Into the Mega.
Oh, and that Mega on Digivolve actually pops a blocker, so he had all the blocker answers. Christopher's drawing all his blockers.
Could not be me. So right now, like I said, Red is in a crazy position. He's going to swing. He's going to gain memory. Security +1s. Another blocker. So now the threat is, you know, do you want to give your opponent an extra 3 memory? He already put a chokehold on Yellow. Yellow did brick tremendously, but now it's, you know, is he gonna let the security +1 happen? Yeah. Did not want to give him the extra 3 memory. Who knows what he could do with that right now. He's gonna gain the memory. Try to do that sooner, sir.
Yeah, because when attacking effects have to happen before the check.
Yeah.
You're not just
Okay, another ultimate. 2.
for 2 costs.
Man, he's seeing all the responses. What an animal. He's in a great situation. He has a Mega he could go into Omnimon with. He has an ultimate he could go to Mega with. He has a champion he could go into his ultimate. Oh, okay, here we go.
Oh, this is an issue.
Security +1, and he does not want to block it. Okay. Oh, he's lucky that's
TK?
No, that was a yellow card. If that would have been a Chaosmon, that would have been terrible.
That would have been the worst case scenario.
That would have been Scoop City.
Digivolving into Starmon in the back there. Does he finally see an ultimate though? Maybe he has seen an ultimate, but not sure. Play Spiral Masquerade, the strongest option card in yellow. Being able to minus up to 12k on the board, debating where he wants to spread it out. He could have actually played the Starmon hard out.
True.
Reduced the. He probably could have killed the Omni.
Could he? No.
Yes.
There's nothing big enough.
So if he hard plays the Starmon, he actually minuses it by 5, and then he Spiral Masquerades.
Does he have it in hand?
He played it on he did evolve.
Oh. Oh yeah, oh yeah, definitely, 100%.
All right, so that Greymon's effect is when digivolving with Agumon, you actually gain a memory. So with Nokia, it's 100% free. With 2 Nokias, you actually gain a memory for free digivolve.
That's insane.
So we're gonna be swinging with the Blitz. Going to let it go through. Does not want to lose his blockers so early on and give his opponent 3 memory, as the 3 memory probably will make his board crazy.
But I mean, next turn it's just free game.
It's gonna digivolve for 3 into the Altarius mode. He is gonna swing at security for 8k. Gets blocked by Pedomon just to survive the game.
It is not looking good for yellow, guys. I will say that.
Oh wait, I gave Red Tribe the game. Okay, so Christopher is gonna scoop it up. They are gonna go to game 3. Fortunately, looks like yellow couldn't get the momentum to get out of champion.
Just a very, very hard brick, guys. Very, very hard brick.
I mean, it's the name of the game at this point. It's just ratios, what you see, what you don't see, how your shuffle went. It's all luck based.
So now this game is going to be crazy intense. Obviously, yellow is going to take the play. Now, the issue is what's going to happen. Is red going to come on top in like a, evenly outmatched, or is yellow just going to dominate red?
All right, so opening the Upamon, baby.
Not the card you want to see early on.
No.
Oof.
Oh,
Back at it again with the bricks.
Did not see a rookie hard playing the champion.
I personally wouldn't start off giving a deck like a tribe deck at 6. I would have passed turn at 3, hopefully gone into something, but
He could probably go into a huge stack with this amount of memory.
extremely. Or he could just go wide. He could set up tamers. He can set up for future plays.
Oh, there goes the tamer.
There goes the tamer. And he could probably do a Nokia and then just he's gonna put him at 4.
Double tamers.
And then even if he does manage to climb up to Lord Knight with stopping a so he's gonna go to a Gaia or Transcendent Sword. That's something you have to look out for. If you're already set up so much ahead of your opponent and the one thing they have you can kill and then just keep going from there is just insane.
He's going to go ahead and digivolve. So he saw his ultimate, setting his opponent at 3 because of the tamers. So let's see how this goes now. Oh, 3 tamers. So reveals the top 3.
Oof, double add. He saw the Omni.
Looking absolutely crazy.
Yeah, he plays it for free.
Yeah, so the Nokia on play actually playing an Agumon for free or a Gabumon. On play flex do activate, which is actually really good for the deck.
It doesn't matter it doesn't matter which Agumon it is. It's crazy. I mean, it has to be respectively Agumon, but there's so many good Agumons. It's just insane.
Being able to actually add those two cards might have actually shifted this game a lot as well.
It'd be crazy to since green has an Agumon, it'd be crazy to see a green Agumon tribe. That would be so crazy. How would that work out? Finally get a green Omnimon, like an officially like you could like Omnimon, not Chaosmon. That'd be bonkers.
Oh, Digivolving into the Rise Greymon. Tapping Nokia to make it 2 costs, going to 1. The Digivolve into Alterius mode
For 1.
for 1.
It does kill something 4,000, but there's nothing on board.
Looking like he wants to go for the bigger swings. He did add the Greymon, as we saw, to his hand.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Oof, gonna kill the blocker.
Yep, and now he's slowly looking like in a worse position, but again, yellow comes back from nothing, raising out the Pedomon.
So if he has Knightmon, then Lord Knight, then maybe we'll see things starts to go yellow's way. But if he has to pass turn and no Knightmon, then red's gonna take it. Oof, we're seeing it here, and
Another blocker.
gonna go to 3. Yeah, I feel like at this point the momentum shift is too much. A Knightmon would have definitely helped. A Lord Knight would have definitely helped, but the momentum shift.
Unfortunately, Chris is over here just drawing his blockers at the moment. We're not exactly understanding why.
Power shuffle, no power shuffle.
You gotta power shuffle through it all. Checking security, landing both hits safely.
I mean, at this point, there's really nothing in the deck I believe can kill it. I'm not seeing the inheritables right now, but sir, you gotta do those earlier, sir.
Yeah, as him tapping that Marcus actually would have put him in the 4, letting him play the Omnimon and still be his turn.
Wrecking to that security, because Omnimon will get +1 off for the Madden tie, and there he goes to 1, go to 3. What's he gonna do?
Oh, is he choosing not to swing? Oh, he is swinging
Yeah, no.
for 2 checks.
You see, when everything's procting so far and you have 2 blockers on board, what is the purpose of the, you know, you're gonna be so far behind. He has 3 Digimon, why not block 1? It's just too many checks, and obviously Omnimon is not gonna die to anything. He is just making sure. Yes, sir. Blitz does go through with the attack. Yellow, I can see it in his face. He already knows. I feel like they're gonna call a judge for some reason. What's the issue?
Overall, just analyzing the board.
Sir,
trying to make
if
the
I
best
think
possible play.
you're gonna play what I think you're gonna play, you better make it count.
Yeah, now he's actually in a very dangerous position with 2
Worse,
blockers.
even worse. 2 blockers, and then your opponent has 3 Digimon. What is the play that's coming out of that plus 2 memory?
So I can definitely see if he has a Chaos Mon in hand. He has two.
He has to hope Lord Knight doesn't die to the swing, though. There could be anything in there, specifically um, on Omnimon Blitz. It could be a Transcendent Sword since he has Omnimon on board. Or he could swing and reduce the the Blitz, and then kill the Blitz. You know, Mastamon.
Oh, okay, spicy, spicy. So I see why he wanted to do that. He didn't want to end his turn.
But what is the gain? What is the ultimate gain from Mastamon? What is he summoning back? Another blocker, a recovery? He has Lucamon I've seen there. So is he going to recover? It still wouldn't be enough.
Actually, the Lucamon would actually put him back to where he started with this turn. But with two more Digimon on board. So he is looking like he is playing the Master Lord Knight.
Yeah.
Deck list.
The only way, I mean, the opponent has a blocker, that's an issue, and then he has two blockers that are going to die right now, so he wouldn't have lethal on board. This is not looking good for yellow, guys. We're looking at the final sequences of the game.
Oh, Starmon. Oh, but he doesn't have enough, does he?
Yeah, it wouldn't kill anything on board. Or I think he's gonna try to. Oh, he's gonna swing over the Omni.
Oh, that makes sense. But unfortunately, he does have a blocker on board.
Yeah, that's the issue. Yeah,
Okay, at least he's getting rid of another body.
I would have gotten the Lucamon back. Could have been anything, even a Spiral Masquerade.
So again, like he does have the Spiral Masquerade and Lucemon in hand as well.
Unfortunately, not enough in trash.
Oh, that's most likely why who's counting it as well. Let's see how this goes.
So Wing Zero Elite, yes, after the tournament, our events page should be posting the top 8 deck lists.
Yeah, and I will also be posting some deck lists on my channel as well. Trying to get some of this deck lists out there for you guys to succeed in your locals
Or regionals.
yeah.
Or Nats. Let's take it to Worlds, baby.
So swinging with the Omnimon. What? Okay, so the Greymon the War Greymon actually kills a Digimon on board with 3k less DP.
The Rise. The Rise would,
Yeah, yes, is the war. He actually kills two things on board.
oh.
If the opponent has that set up, he actually kills two things on board.
Oof. That is nasty.
That's terrible. Imagine you swing with War Greymon, you kill 2000, you go into.
Oh my
yeah.
god. And a swift end Red Tribe taking the win on Lord Mastamon. This is insane, guys. What an upset victory.
You would never really imagine Red Tribe actually going toe to toe with Slash, but for Lord Knight.
You know, the shouts are a given sometimes. Shouts is a crazy deck. But I think, especially with the last regional results and what people are seeing here, I honestly do believe that Tribe is going to get some more respect here in the United States, you know, in the rest of the world. From what I'm seeing, you know, I want to personally see some Diaboromon up there, you know. Gotta love to see it. Hopefully we see some climb up the chain and top. I love that Diaboromon deck is so cool.
Yeah, so Lord Knight actually lost, not being able to see the megas most of the game or
Especially,
rookies.
especially Lord Knight, such a necessary card to see. Bricks do happen. It is part of the game, guys. It's just hard when it happens, especially in an event like this.
So unfortunately, this is the second Lord Knight player to actually brick in this cam, um, this cam so far. Hopefully, the next Lord Knightmon player will have better luck. Um, Congratulations to the Red Tri player for actually absolutely taking advantage of his opponent not seeing these cards.
You hate to see it as a player. You love to see it as an opponent. Um, so currently, we have Lord Knight. Not really. There's a lot of Lord Knight representation today. So we'll definitely see on top. But currently in the top tables, we're not seeing it. So it's really crazy to see stuff like green and red just underhandedly, not underhandedly, but just aggressively taking the play. Um, you know, uh, we don't know how it's gonna look like in like the regionals too. Maybe it'll reflect. We'll definitely see a lot of Lord Knight everywhere. Such a crazy deck, but I can't wait to see the rest of the games here.
Yep, and if remember, I'm also recording some games, so by tonight I should be posting them up. So these are not just the only games you guys can see as well. So you can overall catch this amazing event Pro Play is having through both the Twitch and the from my channel.
And they are playing for the Invitational, the Pro Play Games Invitational. There will be an online and an in-person one, guys. So also stay tuned for that. The date will be announced. So that's going to be a huge event, crazy good pricing, yeah. And then Pro Play, I believe, is having an IRL regional to qualify for Nats, which is a lot harder than the online ones because I think it's only first or second place. Um, get in, and that is going to be a crazy event to watch also. Digimon, I love seeing all these events happening everywhere. We have two events happening today. We have this event, we have the online regional. So Digimon's really taking the world by storm right now. Love to see it.
Yep, and now we're just gonna go ahead and cut into commercial break, but stay tuned as we have 3 more rounds, and hopefully we see some even more interesting decks as Red Tribe is again underrepresented and not really looked at. So remember, keep watching.
Stay topping.